quick, drop a like in this video in the next 5 seconds, and when the PlayStation 5 releases, your parents will randomly surprise you with one. It seems as we've transitioned into a whole new decade now of the 2020 era, this is going to kickstart off with a war of consoles. The console wars that we typically see when, well, Microsoft and Sony release their very new console. And it seems like this year, despite the Xbox Series X already being revealed to be this cuboid-shaped box, we have yet to see the PlayStation 5. And yes, we know it's officially called this now, despite obviously them referring to it as next generation in previous kind of premieres or graphic comparisons, as they revealed the official logo last night on January 6th, 2020. And here is that showcase on screen right now, but before I go into that, make sure you hit the big red button to subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, because we're so close to 1.2 million subscribers. And also, if you happen to be a Fortnite player, hence you watching a death run in the background, then make sure to slap code FriendlyMachine in the Fortnite item shop, as I'm an official Epic Games affiliate. I'm predominantly posting Fortnite on this channel, but I figured I'd cover this new console today, as the PlayStation is what I play Fortnite on. But sit back, relax, without any further ado, listen to this world premiere of not only revealing the official logo, but hearing somebody from Sony talk about the evolution of the PlayStation, especially the PlayStation 4, going through 2020 now until the release of the PlayStation 5, that's also mentioned whenabouts this will be in this video.
Good afternoon, everybody. 1 month ago, we celebrated the 25th anniversary of the PlayStation brand. 25 years ago, we launched the original PlayStation, thanks to the creative vision of an engineer, Ken Kutaragi. That original PlayStation helped elevate video games to mainstream culture and popularized 3D graphics in home console gaming. This spirit of innovation and how Sony used technology to make a generational leap in real-time interactive entertainment continued with each successive platform, from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. With our current generation console, PlayStation 4, we have never stopped innovating. We've constantly added and refined features to stay ahead of players' needs. And the hardware was designed to expand as technology advanced, with capabilities such as VR, 4K, and HDR coming later in the PS4's life cycle. That relentless focus on innovation, along with a content lineup of the best exclusive games, has propelled PS4 to record sales. As of Sony's Q2 earnings report, PS4 surpassed the lifetime sales of the original PlayStation, making it the #2 best-selling home console of all time, behind only PlayStation 2. As of today, I'm proud to announce that a total of 106 million PS4 systems have been sold to consumers. Also, a total of 1.15 billion PS4 games have been sold via our retail partners and the PlayStation Store. And PlayStation VR has sold through 5 million units. In addition to these sales milestones, our consumer engagement is stronger than ever, with 103 million monthly active users on the PlayStation Network and 38.8 million subscribers to our PlayStation Plus membership service. PS4 has just enjoyed its 7th holiday season, but we're not done yet. With our community of more than 100 million gamers, we will ensure we have a content portfolio that is diverse and includes games from our internal studios, as well as our partners, the largest publishers and independent developers alike. We're fortunate to have an unrivaled lineup of upcoming PS4 exclusives that fans can't wait to play, including Final Fantasy VII Remake, Marvel's Iron Man VR, and The Last of Us Part 2, just some of the titles coming to PS4 in 2020. PlayStation is the true embodiment of a creative entertainment company with a solid foundation of technology. And it's our mission to embrace the entire creative community, elevating their content on our platform for PlayStation fans. That commitment will carry us through as we embark on the launch of our next generation console, PlayStation 5, coming this holiday. And I'm pleased to share with you today, for the first time, our new logo. With more people in the world playing more games on more devices than ever before, it's truly an exciting time for the gaming industry. Come this holiday, Sony will once again have the opportunity to shine a light on the world of PlayStation with our next generation console. We've announced several key features of the PS5 hardware, which has been engineered with customizations that will truly differentiate the platform, including future-proof technology such as ultra-high-speed SSD, 3D audio, Ultra HD Blu-ray, and a brand new controller with haptics and adaptive trigger buttons. With that foundation, PS5 will inspire developers to create expansive worlds with new gameplay experiences that are more immersive than ever before in how they look, sound, and feel. Our promise to the 100 million strong PlayStation community is to offer the biggest and best in content, and to deliver unique experiences to gamers with unprecedented speed. There's much more to share about PlayStation 5 in the months ahead, and we look forward to revealing more details, including the content that will showcase the platform and the future of gaming. Community is the bedrock of how we grow our company, and it's why our brand is so beloved. It's that promise that the PlayStation brand was built on 25 years ago, and we'll continue our mission to bring that to players all around the world. Thank you.
I know that was long, but I couldn't have worded it better myself, and obviously he had the full presentation to show you in terms of not only comparison of sales to other consoles, but the development still of the PlayStation 4, despite the PlayStation 5 releasing later this year, and then of course the PlayStation 5 official logo, which is kind of almost identical to the PlayStation 4 logo, but obviously the number is different considering it's the 5th console. Now before we go into the specifics in terms of the release date and when it's rumoured to be based off a ton of leaks that people have managed to find, I just wanted to show you how hyped up this is in terms of comparison to the Xbox Series X. And I'm not trying to be biased here, being a PlayStation player myself, but just look at the comparison of the likes on these tweets. As you can see, Xbox revealed their official console in terms of the aesthetics or what it will look like, and PlayStation only just revealed their logo and got literally nearly 10 times the amount of likes. As of right now, we only have a look at the developer's kit of the PlayStation 5 because this is not the final model, but people have obviously been playing what the PlayStation 5 will be able to match up to in terms of performance on this system. I guess we'll find out in early February, according to articles that say it's going to be officially revealed, the final console that will go out to consumers around this time, but it would be pretty cool to see a console like this despite being kind of ugly in a lot of people's opinions, because well, the air is sucked in through the center fans or the kind of middle of the console where the gap is, and then is pushed out through the sides, which honestly is something that really could indicate that this is the final system, if not changed slightly when it actually is revealed to us officially, considering these next gen consoles are going to be very big on cooling considering their performance and expectations. With us knowing through the PlayStation presentation that this next generation console is going to be highly powered, when are we going to be able to experience this power and at what cost? Well, in case you guys didn't hear or forgot from that premiere that I showcased on screen from a Sony developer, he stated that it would be coming out in holiday 2020, meaning this year, obviously to kickstart off the new decade around the Christmas period, which could be anywhere holiday 2020 from around October to December, which is really a smart business move considering most people will put these on their Christmas lists, if not want them beforehand as an early Christmas present. Despite different prices varying because of what memory or what storage system or what version of the console you inevitably buy eventually when different models are released thinner versions, apparently the standard base version of the PlayStation 5 will start at a price tag of $500 or $600 as it's rumoured in the community. Also, further leaks go and suggest that this will be the exact date anyways of release for the PlayStation 5 on November 20th, 2020 or December 4th, 2020. Now, despite us not having any official gameplay yet or an official gameplay trailer, even despite us knowing that more games are going to be releasing for the release of this console, maybe perhaps this year or next year, one most hyped up being GTA 6 or The Last of Us 2, we have a graphics comparison showcase from May last year when we didn't know the PlayStation 5 was what was being compared to the PlayStation 4 Pro, as it's referred to here as the next generation console. Now, in terms of graphics comparison, we can't tell too much considering, well, it's filmed off somebody's phone, it's not screen captured through a capture card, able to capture the full quality of which is displayed to their eyes in the audience watching, but we can tell the performance is outstanding compared to the PlayStation 4 Pro due to the startup times or the loading times, as the PlayStation 5, as it's referred to here, under development next generation console, can pretty much do everything or load up everything instantaneously. You guys are seeing that comparison on screen right now, and honestly it's astounding to load all those colours, textures and objects that quick. So those are the main things I wanted to showcase about the new console upcoming, as I'm not a tech fanatic myself, but I'm interested obviously in what I'm going to be playing on next, transitioning from a whole new console or type of console being the PlayStation 4 series into the PlayStation 5 series. If we were to mention every single nitty gritty detail of what's going to be included throughout the PlayStation 5 in comparison to the PlayStation 4, well, we'd be here all day. And if you'd like to see more videos perhaps like that, make sure you're leaving a like on this video down below and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you're one of the first to that upload as soon as it releases. Hopefully I can also recognise you guys from remaining active in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.